What's up YouTube, Jerryland here with NOBA Tech, and I'm excited to say that I'm back. So as some of you might know, I've been gone for over a month now, and the last video I posted was actually a pre-recorded one that I finally had time to edit, so I didn't have time to address the fact that I've been absent for so long, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry it's been so long. I've been super busy with grad school and other work, but I'm excited to say that I'm back and I'm ready to get some awesome content out to you guys. So let's do it. So as most of you know, I absolutely love backpacks, and I'm officially obsessed with camera gear now that I'm actually making some wedding films and I'm doing lots of YouTube work. But I've been on the hunt for some great camera backpacks for the longest time, and I'm not gonna say that these are perfect, but these are some of the best that I found. This is not at all a sponsored video. Nobody reached out to me. This is based on my own hard research because, like I said, I love backpacks, I love cameras, I've been searching for a good camera bag, and you know what? I found quite a few actually. So let's just jump right into it and find out what's so special about these bags that I found. Also, quick side note, just wanted to try a new angle of the room. So I know that this is ugly, but I'm planning on maybe trying to make a little extra set right here so I can cover that up. I know I have a giant surfboard right here. This is my 8-foot surfboard that is inside this tiny office. Don't have much room for it, but I will move that once I create a new set. Do you guys want to see a behind the scenes or maybe an office tour, or maybe a new set tour? Let me know in the comments below. So today I'm bringing you 4 awesome camera bags that I found. They're all from the same company. I'm gonna give you the different reasons I picked out each of these bags and what I use them for, and when I go out, why I choose to grab one over the others. Make sure you stick around to the very end because there'll be one bonus 5th item that I'm gonna tell you guys about that is extremely awesome as well. So first off, we have this guy. This is the Thule covert sling, and some of the other packs that I have here today are also from the covert series, but let me tell you why I love this bag. So with any bag, one of the most important things are good zippers, and on all 4 of these bags, especially this one right here, the zippers are great. They're heavy duty and easy to zip, and there's not much else to it. So this bag right here has a little top handle. On the bottom, it features some loops for you to be able to attach a tripod, or sometimes I like to loop a jacket through this bottom area. And when you unclip it, it opens up into a whole nother pocket. And what's cool about this is that this pocket has tons of little organizers. So right here you got 3 little stretchy sleeves that sometimes I'll put a pen through, sometimes I'll stick a thumb drive in there. I like to slip my batteries in these pockets as well. And we also have a little keyring loop right here. Take a look at the sides and we see that we can actually cinch it down or release it so that this bag can expand a little bit more. The shoulder strap is extremely padded. It feels really comfortable, and that's a big deal with sling packs. I absolutely love sling backpacks, but you really do have to find the right one. Tons of sling packs are just uncomfortable. They'll get you right here in the neck, but I don't have that issue with this one. This one has these extra flaps right here, if you can see these, and these really just give you a little extra surface area to make sure that this sits snugly on your back and just feels really comfortable. You got a little buckle right here for a quick release. And one of the coolest things about this is that it was meant to be a sling pack so that you sling it over one of your shoulders, but you can actually also turn this into a fanny pack. And don't mock me, because you'll be surprised as to how useful this thing is as a fanny pack. You're able to quickly access your different lenses, your different accessories that you need right from your hip, instead of having to sling it over from your shoulders. And what's nice too is sometimes when you're wearing a backpack or a sling pack, your back and your shoulders are gonna get real sweaty, but when you have this on your hip, it's definitely less of an issue. But enough about fanny packs, let's see what's inside. Now this is why it's so special, because inside we have this gray pouch with these blue inserts, and this is where the magic happens, and this is exactly why I fell in love with Thule camera bags. So check this out. There's this gray thing inside that I can full on pull out, and if you look inside, you have a ton of space in there once you pull this thing out. So if you don't want to use this as a camera bag and you just want to use this as a day pack, you want to put a water bottle in here, it'll fit fine, put some snacks in here, take this on a hike, that's awesome that you can convert this camera bag into just a regular bag. But let's take a look at this, because this is what's special. This is an insert that you can pull out. You have an extra little sleeve right here, and you get a few of these little blue inserts. These are like origami dividers that actually you can fold in a ton of different ways and configurations, however you like it, for you to fit maybe 1, 2, or 3 lenses in here, or if you want to fit 1 camera body and 2 lenses, or 2 camera bodies and 1 lens. There are a ton of different possibilities, and what's cool is you zip this up, you got a little top handle right here. You can actually throw this into another backpack, maybe one that wasn't meant to be a camera backpack, but is one of your favorites. Now you have protection for your camera and lenses, and you also have this awesome pack. So let's say this is your small little day pack, but you're going on a weekend trip, you wanna bring your camera, but you need a bigger backpack. You leave this at home, you bring this, and you're good to go. So this little guy is actually the cheapest out of the 4 backpacks I'm gonna show you, and regrettably so, because this guy costs about $100. And I know it's expensive, but if you're looking for a good camera bag, well, you're gonna have to pay the price. And that's the Thule Covert Sling Pack. It's a super simple, small, awesome camera bag, and out of all these bags, this is the one I grabbed the most. So next up, we have this guy. This is called the Perspective Day Pack, and I actually really like this pack. So this guy retails for about $160, a little bit more expensive, but you get quite a lot more. So starting right here on the top of the backpack, we see this little loop, and I like to keep a carabiner here, but it actually comes with a strap where you can strap on a tripod and keep it secure. What's cool about all the zippers on this backpack is that they're water resistant and weather sealed. And when we open the top pouch, it isn't really what you expect from a backpack. It's got about a medium-sized little caveat right here, but what's cool about it is that this backpack is completely hard cased and hard shelled. This isn't your average flimsy little JanSport backpack, and that's awesome because this is gonna protect your camera gear. This is perfect for when I put my A-cam in here. It's easy to access. I know it's protected. It's got a soft felt lining so it won't scratch up your gear, and you're good to go. So taking a look at the bottom, we also see nice hard shell, got a little loop right here. And moving to the side of the backpack now, we see a nice big water bottle pocket that's nice and stretchy. When we open this guy up, we got a nice stretchy little pocket and another zipper pocket up here. On either side of the bag, you'll see these cinch clips, and these will just help you kind of tighten up your backpack a little bit or expand it out a little bit for you to fit just a little bit more. Taking a look at the other side is where the magic happens. We open this weather sealed zipper up, and we see that inside we have all these different blue inserts. They're foldable, they're changeable, they're all Velcro so that you can adjust them. You can put a flash right here, you can put a lens right there, you can close that up, fit your camera body in there, maybe put another lens here. And what's awesome about this is that it has the same sweet feature that the Covert Sling Pack has. This is just like the little insert for your camera gear that was in the Covert Sling Pack, but just a little bit larger. I can fit a 70 to 200 lens in this pack, and that just goes to show how big this bag is. And of course, just like before, if you want to use this just as a normal backpack, just take out this camera insert and you got a huge pocket right here for you to put a ton of stuff in. Last but not least is the back side of the backpack, arguably the most important side because padding and good airflow is so important in a backpack. Also up top, you have a nice sturdy cushioned handle. The straps are nicely padded, which is a big deal, especially since this is supposed to be a day hike backpack. Down here, you'll see that you have these waist straps. And what's cool is most backpacks come with these flimsy little waist straps that are just this part. But this one actually has cushioned hip pads, which is really, really nice. And if you don't want to use these, they actually stow away and can hide right here in this bottom pocket and become extra padding for your lower back. And that's about it. This is the Perspective Day Pack. I really like this one. If you can only get one of these bags, this would probably be your best bet in terms of pricing, in terms of size, and overall protection. So if you like this bag, I'll be sure to post a link below for you. So this next one right here was my favorite when I was doing my research, but I gotta be honest with you, it's not anymore, but that doesn't mean that it's not a great backpack still, and that doesn't mean that it can't be your favorite. So let's tell you what's good about this backpack and what might not be so good. So this guy is the Covert DSLR roll top backpack, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's a lot larger than I was expecting, which is one of the reasons why I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but it's extremely sturdy, and if you're looking for a weekend or maybe a week-long travel camera backpack, this is one of the perfect ones that you can get. So first off, the price. This guy is the most expensive one, coming in at $200. I absolutely thought that I would love the roll top, but it doesn't really roll that much. Most roll tops give you a lot more extra room, but this one, I'll show you. It rolls to there, and that's it. So it's more of a fold top than a roll top, but that doesn't mean it's not a good backpack. If you open this up, this is nice and weather lined. You close it up, the weather can't even reach the zipper because it's folded over, and this top material, this whole backpack's material, is really weather resistant. But if you open it up, you got great zippers. There's a lot of room in here. I can actually literally remove this and get more access to the whole bag. So it's super versatile and pretty modular. Now right here, you'll see that there's a couple extra clips. Open this up now, and you got tons and tons of extra pockets. I can open this zipper up. I got some little pockets in here. I got a keyring clip right here. I got some Velcro pouches right here, which are perfect for me to put an external hard drive in, maybe a mouse right here. That's just the cool thing about this bag. There's just so many storage options. It's so versatile, and you can really just customize this bag to make it yours. So now let's turn to the side of the bag. There's this nice big water bottle pouch right here, which can actually also be used to put a tripod in. And right here, you got an extra little clip to stabilize that tripod, or again, to cinch or expand your backpack so that you can fit a lot more stuff in here. This is where the magic happens. We open this guy up, and it's just like the other two bags. We got all these little blue origami pieces for you to fold it and put different lenses or camera bodies in here. And the best part is, this guy is, again, slightly larger than the other two. So if you want the largest possible removable camera pack, then this is probably the backpack for you. And again, if we remove this, then we have a huge opening right here for you to store a ton of different things other than camera gear. Next up, taking a look at the back, this is what's cool about it. This is a covert pack. So right here, we have a hidden laptop and tablet compartment. You can fit up to a 17-inch laptop in here. That's almost unheard of in backpacks now, so that's awesome. Getting to one of my favorite parts, the padding. This is like some kind of special memory foam padding with some really great ventilation for your back to not get super sweaty. But again, this is just a super comfortable backpack and one of my favorite parts about it. The straps are nicely padded as well. You got chest straps right here. You don't have any hip straps, which I wish that you did since this is such a large backpack. But again, no backpack is perfect, at least not yet. This backpack is a lot heavier than I was expecting because of all the quality materials that went into this, which is a pro and a con. It's just really, really tall and big, so when you put it on your back, it looks huge. This is definitely not an everyday bag. This is more of a travel camera bag, and so I'm going to Hawaii soon, and I'll definitely be bringing this guy. So there is a use for it, there is a crowd for it, and if you got this backpack, I'm sure you'd love it. Now that you know all this, there aren't very many reviews out of this backpack, so I did not know that it was super heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be so big, but now that you've seen it on me, now that you've seen the features of this backpack, I hope this helped you out. This was the third out of the 4 backpacks I'm gonna show you, plus the one extra 5th special item if you stick around to the end. This guy again retails for 200 bucks. But yeah, let's move on to our next pack. All right, people, the 4th and final bag. This is the Thule Legend GoPro backpack. Retails for about 200 bucks. This is more of a GoPro camera backpack than a DSLR or mirrorless camera backpack. But that doesn't mean that you still can't put your DSLR or mirrorless cameras inside this bag. So check this out. Right here in the front, we have a built-in GoPro mount for you to, I guess, be able to get that point of view behind your back. Wasn't too sure how I felt about that, but the more I thought about it, it's kind of cool. Moving on to this first pouch, you'll see that this is actually a hard case. And when you open it up, look at that. It's super, super organized. They give you this extra strap right here that's actually a chest strap that hooks onto this backpack, so you can also get that front point of view. Pretty sweet that they include that. Up top, you got 2 weather-sealed zippers for you to put some accessories in here, maybe some batteries, some cables, etc. And all these different cutout inserts are customizable. That's pretty sweet. You can move these different foam pieces to fit your GoPros, to fit your GoPro cases, the waterproof housing, your handle right here, some batteries. It's just extremely customizable. And what's cool is, if you don't care about all this and you just want to throw some regular camera gear in here, this is removable. So next up, we'll see that on the sides, we also have the cinch, because this is actually one that can expand to a pretty big backpack and also cinch down to a nice compact one as well. You got a little stretchy water bottle pouch right here. And again, like I said, water bottle pouches can also double as tripod pouches. Woohoo! Got another water bottle pouch right here because people know when you have GoPros, you're probably being adventurous. But let's move on to the back now this time actually. So it's nicely padded, not as comfortable as the soft memory foam one as the other one, but what's inside this mesh material actually kind of feels like memory foam as well. It's just the outside material isn't as soft as the Covert DSLR pack. You got really massive hip straps right here that actually have a little pocket right here as well. You can fit a phone inside there, you can fit some snacks inside here, maybe a wallet, something like that for easy access. But this is actually a pretty wide hip strap that's super nice. You can also hide the hip strap inside this little pouch. And up top right here, you got this little pouch right here. Top here, probably put a wallet or phone, maybe even sunglasses in here as well, because this is felt lined. This is some soft felt in here, which is nice. Now, getting into the main compartment of the backpack, we see that we have a little mesh pocket up here. We have a tablet sleeve. We have a laptop sleeve. This can fit up to a 15-inch laptop. And that's about it for this one. This is pretty much just a regular backpack, which a lot of people like when their camera bags just look like regular backpacks so that it's less conspicuous or what have you. So if you're looking for a great GoPro bag, this is an option. I know that GoPro just came out with their own backpack, which looks pretty sweet. But again, I've taken a look at both of them, and this is probably the one I'd go with. So there you have it. Those are the 4 camera bags that I personally use and personally rotate through. This is not a sponsored video again. This is just based on my personal research and the bags that I'd like to use. Again, each of them have their own features, have their own uses. I grab different ones for different occasions and different outings. And for you, maybe you'll want to pick up all of them. Maybe you'll only want to pick up one of them, and maybe you didn't like any of them. Go ahead and drop a comment below. Let me know what backpack you're currently using, what backpack out of these 4 that you hope to get, and let's just move on to that special 5th item before we end this video. So the special 5th item is this guy. This is called the Thule Perspective GoPro case, and what's awesome about it is that I repeat, I do not use this for my GoPro. I rock the Sony a7S II. These mirrorless bodies are nice and compact, and when I take the lenses off of them, they fit perfectly right inside here. This is a felt-lined, super cushioned little case that's hard. This is a hard case from the bottom, all around the sides, not at the top, but let me explain why. I fit my a7S II body right in here perfectly. This has a secret pouch right here, Velcro pouch, where you can hide some SD cards or some batteries right here. And then when you zip it up, you'll see that it has a roll top clip up above. I open it up, unroll it, you open it up, and this is a huge pocket. I can roll it once, clip it up, and have this giant pocket. I can roll it a few more times, have a smaller pocket. But what I do is put my camera body in here, I put my lens in here, I roll it up nice and tight, and check it out. Got a nice little handle, and this is my camera bag. This is a 5th secret little camera bag that you can throw inside any backpack, and I love, love, love this. It's so handy. This is the cheapest of the bunch. It's only 40 bucks, but again, this isn't a real camera backpack, but it is kind of like a little camera bag. So if you have a mirrorless body, those cameras are perfect for this. I know for a fact that the Panasonic G7 fits in here as well. I've never tested the GH4, so I don't know that. I'm sorry, maybe someone can test that out and let me know. But again, 40 bucks for this little guy. This is the Perspective GoPro case. Again, I'll leave all links in the description below if you want to check one out and pick one up for yourself. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what backpack you're currently using, and out of these 4 or 5 bags now, which one of these you guys are gonna pick up or want to pick up. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Hopefully we're back on the grind now and you guys are gonna join me for the adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button since I've been gone for so long. I got tons of awesome videos coming out soon. My name is Jerry Land with NOBA Tech, and to the next one and beyond.